और मेरी फोटोज मुझे भेजते हैं। अब मैं ये बात बताओ कि मेरी फोटो मैं अपने दीवार पे लगा के, यार आई डोंट वांट टू बी, आई एम नॉट दैट सेल्फ ऑब्सेस्ड गाय कि मैं हर जगह हर कॉर्नर पे दीवार पे अपनी ही फोटो लगाऊं और अपने आप को ताड़ू। नॉट ओनली वंस बट पहला प्यार, दूसरा प्यार, तीसरा प्यार, चौथा प्यार सब याद है। स्कूल में यार, ऑब्वियसली हाई स्कूल में व्हेन आई वाज 17। और मेरी जो फर्स्ट गर्लफ्रेंड थी वो भी 17 की थी और वो भी सेम बैच में थी। आई वेंट इनसाइड बाथरूम के दरवाजे के पीछे में जाके छुप गया और मैं वहां छुपा और मेरी फटी पड़ी है, मेरी फटी पड़ी है। नहीं नहीं, पकड़ा नहीं गया, इनफैक्ट दरवाजा भी खोला, बाथरूम का दरवाजा भी खोला गया, आई डोंट नो फॉर व्हाट। दरवाजा खोला गया एंड आई एम लाइक, ऐसे मैं अपने आप को कैसे ना कैसे होल्ड कर पा रहा हूँ। जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया।
Hello and welcome to Showsha. My name is Chirag, Sehgal and I'm in conversation with Parth Samthaan. Thank you so much, Parth, for joining us.
Thank you, Chirag.
Hello
for
from one
me.
Chirag to another.
Hello from one Chirag to another. Yes, we both are Chirags.
Yes. In the movie.
In the movie, of the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm glad that I'm sharing the same name as you have. Yeah. And apparently Chirag is my brother's name.
Oh.
My first cousin.
Apparently मतलब?
Apparently मतलब जब मुझे ये नाम फिल्म में आया, I was very surprised कि oh my god, this is something that I share a common link with my brother.
Yeah.
तो मैंने अपने भाई को मैसेज किया, he stays in America, and I told him and he's like, काय बोलतोस? तुझं नाव पण चिराग आहे? अरे वाह, माझं नाव रोशन कर.
एक कनेक्ट हो जाता है ना?
Yeah, absolutely connect हो जाता है. And then when the trailer came out, और उसमें वो होता है ना जहाँ पे इंट्रोडक्शन वो कैरेक्टर करता है कि टॉल देसी सेक्सी हैंडसम मुंडा चिराग. So my brother was like, yeah, that's the way to do it.
But you have been working on this film for over 2 years now.
Yeah.
Finally, it is releasing.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Both, and a lot many mixed feelings, anxious and stressed, and of course, it's a different ball game altogether. Yeah, films. I've done television for the longest time, and television was something that obviously you keep doing it every day, and you get the hang of it, and then it becomes easier. And that's where I wanted to shift my zone, shift the belt, because obviously for me it was not about getting inside your comfort zone, but it was always about challenging yourself as an artist. And yes, it hasn't been easy, like you said. It's taken me 2 years to reach out to this film, and finally it's seeing the light. And I am sure after watching the trailer, people have acknowledged my presence in the trailer, and of course the song Punjabi Munda. So yeah, they're liking it, and they're liking every bit of it, and now they can't wait to watch the film, same like me. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous.
You know, coming from a Punjabi household, I knew what Ghudchadi means, but a lot of my friends didn't.
Even I didn't know.
That's what I wanted to ask. Did you?
मुझे भी इसके बारे में कोई मालूमात नहीं थी कि घुड़चड़ी होती क्या है. मुझे एक बार ऑब्वियसली राइटर एंड डायरेक्टर ने बताया कि ऐसा होता है. और मुझे याद है जब हम शूट कर रहे थे दिल्ली में, और वहाँ पर हम जिस होटल में रुके थे, तो वहाँ पे एक शादी चल रही थी उस होटल में. और मैं लिफ्ट में आया और वहाँ पे 4 लड़के थे जो लिफ्ट में आए, और वी आर गोइंग अप, एंड उसमें से 4 लड़कों में से एक लड़का बोलता है, घुड़चड़ी का क्या टाइम है? एंड देन आई एम लाइक, आई लुक एट देम, आई एम लाइक, एंड देन द अदर पर्सन सेज, हाँ 6:30 बजे, हाँ फिर वहाँ से अपन पिक कर लेंगे. एंड देन आई गॉट टू नो दैट इज हाउ रेलेवेंट इट इज इन नॉर्थ इंडिया, in the Punjabi weddings or over there, कि जो दूल्हा है वो घोड़ी चढ़ने की जो प्रथा होती है, और जहाँ पे घोड़े को आप चने खिलाते हो, all that is called as घुड़चड़ी. Yeah.
But there's Sanjay sir in the film, there's Ravina ma'am. Do you remember your first meeting with them?
Of course, my first meeting was very formal with Baba, and I term him as Baba because for me it is like he also is playing my Baba, my father in the film. So very formal. But when we met on the set, I was very anxious and very nervous, intimidated by him, because looking at his personality and his aura, he walking along with his entourage, and that actually scared me. And I was like, will I be able to perform? Will I be able to be his son? So it was very important for me to forget the whole aura and the vibe once the director said action. So once he did that, I kind of focused on myself. I focused that I am Chirag. I am not Parth Samthaan anymore, or I am not any actor who is his fan, because I am his fan. and I had to forget that. I had to just perform over there. And once I did that, everything went very smoothly.
But like you have largely worked with actors of our generation,
Correct,
maybe.
correct.
Now Sanjay sir, Ravina ma'am, they're far more experienced. Did you see any change in their way of working?
Their way of working, it comes across, yaar. It comes across that these people have been there since decades, and they have done multiple films. Like you're not even that old. मतलब आपका पूरा आप उतनी एज की भी नहीं हो जितने सालों से वो काम कर रहे हैं. तो for me it was a very overwhelming response and experience for me to see them working and to see them live in front of me. और वो होता है ना इतनी ईज से वो लाइन बस बोल देते हैं और वो लाइन उन्होंने ऐसी बोल दी जैसे आपको लगता है कि यार ये लाइन आपने बचपन में सुनी थी यार. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल बाबा सेज के टू माय दादी, ए माँ तेरे को ना इसकी बातें समझ में नहीं आएगी, ये आजकल की जनरेशन है ना. एंड देन व्हेन ही सेड दैट डायलॉग फॉर मी इट वाज लाइक क्या बोलते हैं वो एक दैट मोमेंट वेयर यू फील के नॉस्टैल्जिक मोमेंट वेयर यू फील दैट यार ये तो वास्तव के वो भाई है ये तो मुन्ना भाई है जो बात कर रहे हैं. आई कुड नॉट टेक माई आईज ऑफ. आई वॉज फ्रोजन ओवर देयर when I saw that. But then obviously I had to instantly get into my next performance. And but that was a surreal moment for me.
You've been in the industry for so long now. अब जब बोला जाता है कि Bollywood debut है ये पार्थ का, does that tag still hold the same relevance?
Of course it does. Of course it does. For me, I've been waiting for this moment since so long. And television is a different sector altogether. It has its own different medium of audience. You know the audience that is watching you on television. In films, it's a very haywire. Like all sets of genre, all sets of people, all age groups will watch you. And they will judge you. They will give their own honest review. They will, if they don't like anything, they will be very vocal about it. All thanks to social media now. That you will get to know. No matter what, you performed well or you didn't perform well, you will get to know on social media, irrespective of obviously what critics have to say. But that is what matters. And now you have a direct touch with them. So the challenge is like bigger as it gets. And of course it's very much relevant because that is the kind of dream that I wanted to I had when I entered this field. That yes, somewhere I want to see myself on the bigger screen, somewhere I want to see myself in a film, in a feature film. So and today that is happening. So that's dreams do come true.
That's a proud moment.
Absolutely.
And recently I was talking to another actor. He said not many filmmakers are like, they're open to work with newcomers but not with TV actors. When you see this transition for yourself from television to OTT and films, has it been a roller coaster then?
It has been. It has not been simple, I would say. And to some extent I also agree that it's not easy for directors to cast people coming from television because of the whole sort of baggage that they are carrying, the whole sort of image that they're carrying, because people, the fans or the people who have watched them playing a particular character for years, the people, the fans, they are attached now to them. They are attached to their characters. They are practically living with them. So now they can't see them off in different characters or romancing with other characters. They have so much used to and engrossed in those characters. So it is very difficult for obviously directors, producers to get a different character altogether where people will actually believe. So it is all about, I feel now in today's time, it is all about the actor's conviction and of course the director's conviction that yes, ये कर दिखाएगा, ये कर लेगा.
You know, there's love, there's drama in Ghudchadi.
Yes.
What does love mean to you?
Love has so many meanings. Love is all about embracing the whole beautiful, pure emotion, and it is. I think it's the most wonderful feeling, and I feel everyone should fall in love. Not only once, but पहला प्यार, दूसरा प्यार, तीसरा प्यार, चौथा प्यार, सब याद है. स्कूल में यार, obviously हाई स्कूल में when I was 17, और मेरी जो फर्स्ट गर्लफ्रेंड थी वो भी 17 की थी और वो भी सेम बैच में थी. एंड इट वाज अगेन वेरी, क्या कहते हैं उसे, पपी लव, बेबी लव. तो आई यूज्ड टू send songs to each other dedicated to you. And
कभी कुछ ऐसे करें जब जो अब लगता हो कि यार कितनी छोटी सी या कितना वियर्ड सा हरकत करी थी just because we were in love in school or college?
वियर्ड मेरे साथ बहुत वियर्ड एनकाउंटर्स हुए हैं ऐसे, बहुत सारे. लाइक इन हाई स्कूल आई रिमेंबर लाइक आई यूज्ड टू हैव कार्ड्स, लव लेटर्स, roses on my car, kept on it, and every day I used to say, "You're looking good today. I love you. I have a crush on you," and name unknown. So that is the most mysterious part, that you have to find out who it is.
How did you find out then?
I couldn't. And there wasn't one single person.
Yeah.
There were like a few of them. But yeah, I didn't know how to react to it. तो उसमें होता क्या था कि they used to see the reaction that I'm not reacting to it. They used to feel that I have a lot of attitude. I have this whole aura about me that, oh, okay, I am someone. But no, I was too shy. I didn't know how to react to it. I didn't know how to take this. So for me, I was a very shy kid, and a lot of weird things that happened with me rather than me doing any weird thing. Yeah, बहुत हुआ है.
But shy kid, फिर कैमरा कब से?
Like एक बार ऐसा हुआ है, like one weird experience that I would say कि I had gone to meet my girlfriend at her house around say 9 or 10 p.m. and all that. I was chilling with her in the room, and apparently I had gotten inside the house. She used to stay with her dadi in Pune, and her dadi was in her room and had gone up, and we were chilling, we were watching a film, and then suddenly her dadi knocked on the door. And फिर हाँ क्या हुआ, अरे दरवाजा तो खोल. And now I'm like, now what to do. So I went inside बाथरूम के दरवाजे के पीछे में जाके छुप गया, और मैं वहाँ छुपा, और मेरी फटी पड़ी है. नहीं पकड़ा नहीं गया. इनफैक्ट दरवाजा भी खोला, बाथरूम का दरवाजा भी खोला गया. आई डोंट नो फॉर व्हाट. दरवाजा खोला गया, एंड आई एम लाइक ऐसे मैं अपने आप को कैसे ना कैसे होल्ड कर पा रहा हूँ. एंड देन या द दादी वेंट, एंड देन आई हैड टू लाइक एग्जिट फ्रॉम द बालकनी. हाँ, तो वो प्रॉपर जो टिपिकल फिल्मीनेस होता है वो हुआ है,
वो हमेशा से था.
या
बट आपने बोला कि यू आर अ वेरी शाय पर्सन. फिर शाय पर्सन का कैमरा तक कैसे हुआ? As in, for camera, you need confidence.
It takes time. Yeah, of course. I joined an acting school. I did theatre, and that's where it was important for me to learn the craft and also gain confidence.
Yeah.
Because stage fright is something that is pretty common in all of us. When you have actual audience in front of you, you tend to be nervous and anxious about what others might say. And for me, it was very important to be confident first, rather than think what will others say. So अगर आप कुछ भी बोल रहे हो ना, conviction से बोलो, तो audience तक बात पहुंचेगी. And then irrespective whether the person likes it or no, it doesn't matter. But you have given you 100%, that's what matters. So for me, it was very important to believe in yourself. So I did acting school. I did a course over there. I did theatre over there. And they told me to be as shameless as I could be, as embarrassed as I could be on the stage. Because if here you can actually face and mirror yourself and see how shameless you can become, then you can become shameless or be yourself or be confident anywhere. So try to do all the weirdest things on the set, on the stage, and then see.
But when you live so, I mean, either in Mumbai or so close to Mumbai, during the struggling days, does that give you an upper hand?
I wouldn't say upper hand, because it's not like I had my own house over here. I was staying on rents. I was sharing my house with 2 other guys. We 3 all wanting to become actors, and we used to share 1 BHK. And we used to, yeah, absolutely. And we used to take turns, in fact, because since it was 1 BHK, तो एक इंसान हॉल में सोएगा, 2 लोग बेडरूम में सोएंगे. और फिर every day it used to be like that. आज तेरी बारी है. And I feel the person who used to stay in the living room was more relaxed. उसको कोई disturbance नहीं है. और यहाँ पर अगर 2 लोग हैं अंदर रूम में, तो yeah, but we used to have a lot of fun, and that is the kind of, in fact, for the first season of Yaariaan, I still continued staying that way, and for the first 6 months, we used to share a good bond, and we used to have the whole क्या बोलते हैं, बकचोदी type, the whole Yaariaan type. And yeah, it was a fun moment, a fun experience. और वही है ना कि लाइट बिल शेयर करना, ग्रोसरी शेयर करना, और उसके ऊपर झगड़े भी करना, क्योंकि आज हमारे जो बेसिकली वी यूज्ड टू फोकस ऑन बीइंग अ सेल्फ फिट. सो वी यूज्ड टू actually literally count the number of eggs that we carry or we have every day. तो आज मेरे अंडे इतने गायब कैसे हो गए? मैं कल तो मैंने 6 लाया था, आज 4 ही बचे हुए, 2 कौन खा गया? So we used to have literal fights over that. So I mean it's a whole nostalgic moment for me.
ऑडिशंस में भी साथ जाते थे?
हाँ,
ऑडिशंस में भी तीनों साथ
of course मतलब अगर ऑडिशन आता था तो दोनों का ऐसा होता था कि यार हमें भी ले चल, हमें, हाँ of course. See the thing is the drive and the क्या बोलते हैं, वो जो भूख होती है, it won't be equal amongst the three obviously. किसी में ज्यादा होगी, किसी में कम होगी. कोई ज्यादा लेजी होगा, कोई बोलेगा अरे यार आज मूड नहीं है, तुम लोग जाओ यार, मैं कल कर लूंगा यार, ऐसे ऐसे होते हैं. एंड देन दैट्स व्हाट मैटर्स, दैट्स व्हाट डिफाइंस यू एज अ पर्सन, क्योंकि यू हैव टू वर्क हार्ड इररिस्पेक्टिव. यू कांट टेक ऑडिशंस, यू कांट टेक स्क्रिप्ट रीडिंग और नरेशंस लाइटली और फॉर ग्रांटेड. यू हैव टू बी देयर.
एंड थ्री इडियट्स का वो डायलॉग है ना कि दोस्त फेल हो जाए तो बुरा लगता है, मगर अगर दोस्त टॉप कर जाए तो बहुत ही बुरा लगता है.
बहुत ही बुरा लगता है यार, बहुत बुरा लगता है सच में. अरे बहुत बुरा लगता है यार. नहीं मतलब मेरे दोस्त फॉर्चुनेटली इनफ आई हैव बीन दैट, वो मैं हूँ जो मैंने टॉप कर लिया है. हाँ. और मेरे दोस्तों को बुरा लग रहा है. सो आई एम ऑन दैट साइड. हाँ, तो मेरे लिए अब तक वो नौबत नहीं आई जहाँ पर मुझे किसी और के लिए बुरा लगे. बट ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी आई वुड बी रियली हैप्पी. आई एम दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ अ पर्सन, genuinely happy.
Do awards matter to you?
For me, I don't know whether it matters or no. I have never been a award driven person. I have never indulged myself कि यार इसको तो मैं award winning performance करूँगा. Nothing of that sort. On the contrary, I've rarely won any sort of award. So that actually shows कि I'm not a believer in that. For me, what matters is the acknowledgement of people, fans, people loving it. And I get, till date, every day I get messages, people saying that you have inspired my life. And I was a lone person, I didn't have any sort of friends, but after watching your show, after watching your character, it has shaped my life, it has driven my life, it has given me a meaning to it. And that is what matters, yaar. Eventually, you are here in this world to create something which is very beautiful as an artist, and to create in such a way that you are inspiring others.
But kabhi, I'm sure your Instagram is flooded with hundreds and thousands of messages. सबसे ऐसे दिल को छू जाने वाला मैसेज कौन सा था?
दिल को छू जाने वाला, again, अभी coming back to this, how I have shaped their lives, how I have inspired their lives, एक तो वो है. और दूसरी चीज, when I myself try to indulge myself in helping others. So be it visiting an old age home, or spending time with them, or spending time with the kids, orphanage kids, is something that gives me the happiness that I have. I can't compare with any sort of other happiness that I derive. That is a magical feeling that I get. I become very emotional when I visit the orphanage centers. So for me, someone doing that on behalf of me, and they do that. They have done that because I have actually requested them to. Okay, instead of sending me cakes or letters, or because it doesn't make any sense कि यार तुम और मेरी फोटोज मुझे भेजते हैं. अब मैं ये बात बताओ कि मेरी फोटो मैं अपने दीवार पे लगा के, यार आई डोंट वांट टू बी, आई एम नॉट दैट सेल्फ ऑब्सेस्ड गाय कि मैं हर जगह हर कॉर्नर पे दीवार पे अपनी ही फोटो लगाऊं और अपने आप को ताड़ू. देयर इज अ मिरर इन माय रूम, देयर इज अ मिरर इन माय लिविंग रूम, दैट हेल्प्स, दैट इज क्वाइट इनफ. आई डोंट वांट टू सी माय सेल्फ ऑन डिफरेंट पोर्ट्रेट्स कि ठीक है मैं इसमें था. आई नो माय सेल्फ. बहुत आते हैं यार, बहुत आते हैं. एंड आई हैव टोल्ड देम कि इंस्टेड ऑफ वॉल्स
डेडिकेटेड,
एक वॉल थी पूरी, हाँ खत्म, वो बहुत मेरे बेडरूम में है पुणे में, पूरी वॉल मैंने उसी के लिए डेडिकेट करी है. तो ऊपर से नीचे तक फुल्ली इट्स कवर्ड विद दैट. और अभी और मैं जगह नहीं बना सकता. माय मॉम इज फेड अप, माय मदर इज फेड अप. इतनी जगह नहीं करना क्या है इसका. एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग पीपल टू डू समथिंग फॉर पीपल हु आर एक्चुअली इन नीड. आप इतना टाइम एंड एनर्जी लगा रहे हो तो उनके ऊपर थोड़ा सा उनकी हेल्प कर दो. सो दैट गिव्स मी अ लॉट ऑफ हैप्पीनेस.
How can we talk to you and not ask about Yaariaan? The show enjoys massive fan following.
Yeah.
When is the next season coming?
Oh, you have asked me this golden question जिसका आंसर है पता नहीं. Obviously पता नहीं, because इतना कुछ हमने एक्सप्लोर कर लिया यार. 5 सीजन आ चुके हैं. हमने सारे एंगल्स उसमें डाल दिए, बी इट प्रोफेशनली, बी इट करियर वाइज, और पर्सनल लाइफ में क्या क्या, मतलब शादी से पहले तक जो हम जोड़ना चाहें वो हम जोड़ दिए हैं. दोस्ती को लेकर, प्यार को लेकर, बिट्रियल, चीटिंग, लॉयल्टी, एवरीथिंग, you name it, and we have done that. Now the only thing remaining is after marriage. Now I'm sure कि people won't like it. watching the show after marriage कि क्या ही होता है, फिर वो डेली सो बन जाता है कि मतलब फिर वो उसमें सासू माँ भी आ जाएगी, फिर उसमें रिश्तेदारी आ जाएंगे, ससुर जी आ जाएंगे, सासू माँ आ जाएंगे. That I think people won't enjoy it. So unless and until the writers come up with a very unique idea, which for now though it's not there, because they are also done with it. To be honest, it's not like they are also trying to crack something. They are also equally exhausted because they have played every angle of Yaariaan in be it Manik and Nandini, be it introducing new characters. So yeah, they have done their bit, and I feel we have done our bit. Unless and until कुछ एक नया idea ना strike हो, we are happy with what we are right now.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, we have a small segment for you. These are your fans' questions.
ये पक्के fans के क्वेश्चन है, तुम्हारे सवाल है. बोलेंगे नहीं fans ने पूछा है. अच्छा.
I think we have also discussed this, but weird fan encounter.
Weird fan encounter. Someone writing my name on her shoulder with a blade.
With a blade?
Yeah.
So she sent that picture.
She sent that picture. She sent a whole conversation, and she was wanting me to speak to her, video call her, or meet her. And I did not give any sort of reaction or to it, because then you sort of mislead them. That's what she will feel, or anyone would feel, that if you do something like this, they will start reacting to you. That is not me, that is not myself, or I would like to indulge myself into, and I wouldn't want anyone to do that. So yeah, that is the kind of craziness and weirdness that I have encountered.
Next.
मैं पहले पढ़ लूं, फिर अगर मुझे सही लगा वो सवाल तो मैं पढ़ूं, हाँ, नहीं तो नेक्स्ट है.
But ठीक सवाल है.
One question you will ask SRK.
So you have asked these questions.
Oh, there isn't a one question. I have recently I told someone that actually, one question. मतलब the question would be, sir, can I get 1 hour of your life, as in to sit down with you and just speak to you heart to heart?
And that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah,
I mean, I would be privileged to get to know him and get to know so much of insights about him. How is he as a person? How he functions? And till date, he's so much relevant in our minds. So yeah, that 1 hour interview
with SRK.
With SRK. Bollywood movie you would love to act if it is remade. बहुत सारे हैं.
कौन सा?
कल हो ना हो. Kal Ho Na Ho. I would say that the character of Aman is forever for me. It's like relatable. Not relatable, मतलब ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, मैं मर नहीं रहा हूँ. But yeah. Apart from that, heart touching film. Bahubali. That gives you those vibes and goosebumps.
Yeah.
So any sort of that character. Yeah. A character. If you've seen the film Troy.
Yes.
Troy. Brad Pitt. That is one. Gladiator. So I would correct. I would love to see myself in an action film. So any sort of good action-oriented film is something that I would love to do.
I also saw this inclination towards mythological characters.
Mythological, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, even Kalki I loved.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Whose biopic you would want to act in?
Simple questions.
It's a good question, in fact.
Yeah.
I myself thought I would love to be or love to play a part of Yuvraj Singh. Because he obviously somewhat like I feel he has the same or somewhat similar lifestyle of Sanjay Dutt. I feel he's seen so much, be it seeing the highs, winning the World Cup, winning 2020 World Cup, winning the 50 over World Cup, getting detected by cancer, coming out of it, the hardships of life, everything. So I feel that guy has so much of layers in it, and of course, like Punjabi Munda, and yeah, of course, I kind of relate myself because obviously, maybe lamba hu, maybe tall hu. So yeah, and I love cricket. I'm a big fan of cricket. So yeah, and I'm a lefty.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there is too many resemblance. Yeah. Yuvraj Singh.
One last bit.
Sing a song.
हाँ देखो अब ये आया अच्छा।
गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी, शराबी ये दिल हो गया, संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो, संभलना मुश्किल हो गया।
किसने कहा कि अच्छा नहीं गाते? इतना तो अच्छा गाते हो।
इतना ही गाता हूँ मैं, 2 लाइनें आती है, बचपन से सीखा था मैंने, माँ ने सिखाया था मुझे।
ये 2 लाइनें बचपन से। Thank you so much, Parth,
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us. Lovely talking to you.
Yes,
All
thank
the
you,
best.
Chirag, for having me. And please, you guys will be able to see the other Chirag on 9th of August. Yes, on Geo Cinemas. Ghudchadi will be out. Please, I'll be waiting for your feedback. And thank you so much for having me. Yeah, तूफान आ गया जब चिराग आ जाता है. See you. Hi, this is Parth Samthaan and you're watching me on News 18 Showsha. And please like, subscribe and share and watch my interview too. Cheers.